hold on. I got cornflakes upside down. I like to take a minute, just sit right there. How you became a call Bel Air. You know our next guest. We're playing the iconic Aunt Viv on The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And today she is here in our kitchen making her mom's very special waffles from her first cookbook. Welcome, Daphne Maxwell Reid, to our home for the hopefully not the last.
Oh, good.
We love you so much.
Can we start?
So much. You guys, before you start, I also want to introduce one of our very good friends sitting at the corner. She's usually in the corner, but she's sitting at the counter right now. Lifestyle expert and our good friend Trish.
Oh, now you can eat.
Thank you. Now you can eat.
Have at it.
All right, Daphne.
Now, when I used to go visit my mother, she would always take the time to prepare waffles for us because, you know, we love them. And it takes a process to do it. And she loved to show her love through preparing food.
Through food, right.
Yeah.
And that's how you found your love for cooking as well.
Yes, yes.
Well, this
Good
is your
example.
very first cookbook.
Yes.
It's entitled Grace, Soul,
and Mother Wit.
and Mother Wit. And this book has taken you 30 years to compile.
Yes, I've lived that long.
She's 32. That's why.
I've gathered recipes from all of my travels, from the people that I've met, from the folks I work with, and also from all my family members. And we had certain recipes that we used all the time, and people expected to see that when they came to my house. They expected to see me do a big turkey for Thanksgiving and all the trimmings to go with it.
Well, Grace, Soul, and Mother Wit, why that title?
Well, grace is what folks do when they sit down before they eat. They say grace, but it's also a way of living gracefully.
Yes.
And soul is basically the component, the most rich component of my community.
Right.
And then Mother Wit is something you're either born with or you're not.
She has it all, ladies and gentlemen, and she can cook. Just saying. Let's get started on these delicious waffles. These are Rosalee's waffles.
These are Rosalee's waffles, but Daphne has stuck her foot in it, as they say. I've changed it a little bit. I put a little orange zest in it, a little cinnamon in it.
That's what I love.
I could not figure out what it was.
That's great.
My mother liked them plain, but I said, well, Mom, I'm not plain.
No, Daphne, you're extra.
Well, you put all the dry ingredients together. You put your flour and your baking soda and your baking powder and all the things that you need, the salt. And then you separate your eggs. Now, that's the secret to this whole recipe, is separating the eggs so that you can fluff up those egg whites and make them very light. So you add your wet ingredients first to the flour. And this is the butter and the milk and whatever else you want to put in there. Vanilla.
Vanilla extract. There you go.
Almond, if you want.
Oh, nice.
Yummy.
Do what you want to do. And you mix that up, and then you carefully fold in the egg whites.
Should I get you a spatula?
Well, yeah.
Fold so we don't. There you go.
There we are.
Because if you don't fold, they won't be fluffy, right?
You can't make them go away. See how they're so light.
By the way, I still watch Fresh Prince
Everybody
every time.
does.
Oh, I know.
Excellent.
Such a good show.
Excellent.
Did you cook for the cast?
No.
No.
She was too busy acting.
I did cook. I have a recipe in the cookbook that I cooked for a cast of another show that I did, and they expected it every Friday.
Oh, boy. That's
and
what
they
happened.
were chocolate chip oatmeal cookies.
Well, you'll have to come back and make those.
Yes,
then.
ma'am. I will
What
do
about
that
chocolate chip
anytime.
oatmeal waffles?
Yes.
Why not?
Yes.
Put some chocolate chips in here. That would be just fine. I would leave out the orange zest if you do that.
Yeah.
And maybe put almond extract in it.
So you're going to leave it fluffy like that with all the little...
You don't mind the little clouds in it.
Okay.
There we are. I think that's good.
That's a thick batter.
That's a thick batter.
All right.
And it keeps them nice and fluffy. Let's
I'm a
see.
little confused, Debbie, on when you say maybe she'd come back next time. You're assuming we're going to let her go, right? I think we should just keep her.
We can keep her forever.
With that many recipes and that kind
Oh, yeah, we got lots of recipes. Well, I'll be back.
Okay.
So
I usually spray it because I don't like them sticking.
Yeah.
And sometimes the machines stick.
Yeah, they can be finicky.
You see how light and fluffy that
That really is.
Yeah.
And you just put them in there.
It is. It's not your typical waffle batter.
No, it's not the pour in a little juicy stuff.
No. It's interesting, too. You all went, when you took the first bite, you went, there's something. Something extra.
Close that down.
Yeah.
So
All right.
By the magic of television, here we
So
are.
how long would you leave them in, though? Because I'm always confused. I don't know, should I listen to the machine? Is it ready? It beeps, but then I'm like,
I never
really?
trust that.
I know, I never trust the beeping.
And the steam is what you want to see. If it's steaming, it's not finished because there's still some more to cook.
Oh, really?
But don't be afraid to peek.
Really? I don't want it to stick.
Let it cook.
So while
until
that's
you-
cooking, I want to ask you something about
Yes.
somebody else you did some cooking with, James
that?
Avery.
Oh, my sweetie pie.
I know,
love James
you know, your husband on the show. I understand you guys had, was it Dance Party USA before you? So what was it?
No.
What do you call it?
We call it preparing to go to work.